everyone, it's Claudia from Living Healthy Through Cancer. I just wanted to show you my new Fortis and Haven adaptive shirt. Do you see this blood pressure cuff here? Now, I'm laying here watching TV and I normally put my blanket on, but I put my shirt on, my adaptive shirt that I will wear when I'm having treatments, and I like it so much and the fabric is so nice that I'm wearing it here for comfort. You can't feel the zippers, you can't feel anything. You just come here, lay down on your comfy couch, and if you need to check your blood pressure, here is the blood pressure machine. You have the cuff right in here because you have the zippers that open up, okay? And then you have the cord for the blood pressure machine, and you just plug it in, push the button, and it compresses your arm and gets your blood pressure, your heart rate, anything. So you can do this from home with your nice, cozy, adaptive shirt at home. But let me get closer so you can actually see me. Look how nice this is. It's so comfy. Sorry, I have the shirt underneath. So look how comfy this is. I love it, love it, love it, love it. And look, it has the zipper where you can just put your blood pressure cuff. You can stick it in there. You have the zippers if you want to cover it up a little bit. You just pull the zipper closed to keep nice and warm, and you pull the zipper closed up here, which I should have done before so I could get it started. I'm not very good because my hands were not working yesterday because I get these migraines and I lose the function of my arms, my legs. But see, there's enough space there. You can pull it down so you can have a little more space, get the cuff in, plug it up to your blood pressure machine, press it. See, you just press it and it will start. See, there you go. I love, love, love. My shirt is so cozy. I love it. It keeps me warm. I don't even have to have my blanket here. I just have to have this shirt, and I love the color. It comes in navy blue and gray and white and pink. If you have large bulk orders over 100, the prices go down, and you can get any color whatsoever. They don't customize it to whatever color you want. If you just get a single shirt, you can pick all these colors, small, medium, and large. It's washable. It doesn't shrink. So yeah, look at that. It took my blood pressure. And yeah, I just wanted to show you that, how comfortable it is, how I can lay down here on my couch. You can lay down on the recliner chair for your treatments, or if you're just getting lab work, or if you're at the hospital. Most of the time they leave a blood pressure cuff on you. So usually you're in your gown so they can get the blood pressure cuff on you. But this way you don't have to take this off. You can stay nice and warm and cozy and not be left in that cold, cold gown. If you want to walk around, I got a medium so it covers my bottom. So even if you're in the cold gown, you could wear this over it and run with your IV. A lot of times we have to hold on to our IV poles, have our IV here. We don't have to take this off. Comfy, comfy, comfy. So good for so many things. After surgery, if you're getting infusions, you have your reconstructive surgery, you have a mastectomy, anything and everything. Look at that. Is that absolutely wonderful? We're also working on a mastectomy one, which will have the pockets inside, so you could put your JP2s, but these are great to take to the hospital, to your IV infusions, to your lab work. As I said before, they have the zippers up here for the ports, so they can get access when they're giving you your treatments. See the nice size there? They could just open this up. You can zip this up to stay nice and cozy, warm. You can have your blood pressure cuff on here. You can have your port access, so enough room so that there's no chance of infection. You just wear the right shirt, or if you have the gown, you could just pull it right over the port, and then you can pull the zipper right back up and have enough room in there to put your IV catheter in. I can't tell you how happy I am about these. I can't tell you how happy I am to be able to get them to people that really need them. doing some fundraisers so that we can get them for the Lynn Cancer Center, Susan G. Komen, Gilda's Project. So yeah, if you want to donate, just go into Fortis and Haven, Fortis and AND, Haven, HAVEN. And you can either gift it to a friend that, unfortunately, another cancer warrior like myself. My birthday's coming, and I think I'm going to ask my mom to get me one of these because these are so nice. April 20th, and also the day that I lost my son. But so this might be a nice cozy present, because when I got really sick, yeah, he had a breakdown. As a single mom, he couldn't do it, but look how great this looks. And then if you're around the kids, you can just zip it right up. They can come, they can hang out with you. It looks like a regular shirt. It's not scary. It's not a hospital gown. There's so many reasons why these shirts are so awesome. And there's so many reasons why I took this job, because it's back in the medical field, and I have really bad days where I can't move my legs and my arms get contracted. I look like an ALS, God forbid. And I'm so grateful, because it's such a horrible disease. But if you have ALS and you're contracted and you can't move, these are great. All they do is zip it open, zip it closed, your port, your IVs. They keep you nice and warm and cozy. You don't have to take everything off. We also are coming up with a full zipper, but this is just so much cozier. I like this one, and looks pretty. I don't know if I look pretty, because I had a terrible day yesterday. You should have seen me yesterday, but watch my videos and you'll actually get to see me from bed, because I couldn't walk. I kept losing my speech. Too many people going through red lights. Okay, so cancer warrior and major brain trauma warrior, multiple times, 5 times, hit by people going through red lights. Let me just shut my little timer off. And yeah, so this is so pretty. Your kids won't get scared. Your caretakers won't get scared. Nobody has to be reminded that you have to be your cancer. You're still you. I'm still Claudia. It looks so nice. I can wear it anywhere, and it's beautiful for the hospital, so you feel like a human being instead of just cattle in a hospital. There's so many purposes. Look at this. It's great. And then you can have your IV on the other arm, and there's a zipper on this one, so you can have your blood pressure on one, and you have a gown, so you don't have to pull this out in the hospital. You can have your IV there, you can have this here, you can look nice and cozy. And when you have your IV, there's a nice little cuff here that makes it so warm. You can pull it up, you can pull it down. Sorry, it's hard for me to do it by myself, but somebody there and the nurses can do it, and you just pull it down, and you just have access to this, so it almost looks like it's closed. So if you don't have your blood pressure cuff here, which I'm going to take off, let me take this off right here. You just take your cuff off like this, and you just take the whole thing out, and voila! Isn't that great? And look, I could just have my IV here, I could zip it up, and I could actually look human. And so when your friends come to visit, your kids come to visit, sadly, or your grandma or whoever, and you don't want them to see you in this ugly hospital gown with this IV all over the place, you can kind of hide it and look good. So it's not only good access to everything, like your ports, you can have the port access on one side, you can have the port access on the other. So sorry, I'm trying to get this open. There's just so many uses for this. See, you can have your port access there, you can zip it up, and they can hang your little IV through there, and you stay cozy. And look how pretty it is. Honest to God, it's so pretty. I love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna wear it all day. I know I don't mean to be queer, but it's so cozy. And look, it's got the little pockets. See that? Little cozy pockets. Yeah, I am loving my shirt. So why don't you make somebody happy today? Go to fortisandhaven.com, Fortis, and Haven, Haven.com. That's Fortis for strength and Haven for safety. feel safe, feel strong and safe and cozy and warm and feel human, instead of being in those ugly gowns or all these IVs that you can see just popping out. This way you can hide them and feel human. All right. So comfy. I'm gonna keep this on, hang out here. I don't even need my blanket, watch a little TV. All right, I love you guys. Go do something nice for someone today, whatever it is, even if you can just smile at someone on the street, or if someone seems like they're really miserable somewhere and they're helping you out but they look unhappy, just acknowledge them, validate that it's a stressful day for them. Can you do anything to help them? Call a friend. If you're a friend and you know somebody that has cancer, let me tell you, that phone call just to say hi, I just wanted to say hi, and then I was thinking about you and I love you so much, and just let me know if I can do anything for you. And so this is the purpose of my YouTube channel, Claudia Granoff, but it's called Living Healthy Through Cancer. I'll put both links on there, but if you want to do something kind and you want to buy one of these for your friend, your cancer warriors, or someone that goes through dialysis, or someone that has all these very acute or chronic illnesses and have to be in the hospital all the time, or have to have IVs at home, this is a great, great, great gift. And I'm just so grateful that I can do this, that I can be in the medical field again after so many years with my illnesses and strokes and 16 surgeries and a liver mass, and how I could have used this so bad. So now I'm happy that instead of you guys doing things for me, I can do things for you guys, and I can also help you caretakers to know what would feel great for us and what will help us out. So stay tuned for recipes from my Charchere cookbook that I've told you about several times. All right, so my next gear, as long as it stops raining. If it rains, I get this horrible pain and it goes all through my body from my brain damage, and I lose my speech. I get like this. It's awful. You don't want to see me like that. You'll think I'm having a stroke. But as long as it stays sunny, I can continue to help you guys out there. So go to fortisandhaven.com, and on the little barcode where they give you like a code, like ask you to put a code, just put my name, Claudia, and on the address bar you can put for donation, and they'll know to keep it there for me so that I can gather a bunch of them and take them over to the Lynn Cancer Center so they can put them in their little gift bags or welcoming bags, or just a little bag to make one of us cancer warriors happy. Because I know when I got my packages from them, it put a huge smile on my face. It made me feel like I wasn't alone. So I'm there for you. We're all there for each other, and let's help each other not feel so alone. And these are a great present. Or if you want to donate it, just put Claudia if you buy it, or whichever. After you go on the site, just put Claudia, and on the address, if you're sending it to someone, put their address on there. If you want to send it to yourself, so if you're a cancer warrior, someone that needs it, put your address. But if you want it to be a donation, just write for donation. And whether you want it to Charchere it, or Susan G. Komen, or Lynn Cancer Center, or whichever cancer center is near your area, just put donation and then their address, and then we can send it to them. All right, love you guys. Heart, be kind to each other. Remember to be kind no matter what is going on during the world. Let's be kind to each other. Let's respect each other and learn to agree to disagree. We all have a right to all our feelings and our emotions and our conclusions or our opinions, and just learn to agree to disagree. All right, that's the only way we're going to have peace. We're not all going to agree. We're never going to agree on anything. There will always be people with different opinions, so allow them, respect them, agree to agree, and don't let that get in the middle of your very important relationships with your family members and friends. Okay, support each other, be kind to each other, remember to be kind. Love you guys. I'm gonna be dancing in my shirt. Look how cozy. Okay, love you guys. Bye.